And hello, everybody. This hangout on air is live. It is April 29th. Let me just turn the side chat on. I'm trying to just do one tonight without the musical interlude. People say, spend more time saying hi to us, Rosie, when we're coming in to the chat. I'm always open to new suggestions. I hope everybody's having a good evening on here. We just adjust a few things here. Welcome aboard, everybody. How you doing, Sweet Meadow? Nice to see you, honey. And let me get this here. There we go. Kevin Chambers, you almost made it first. How you doing, Gene? Welcome aboard. I think people try this, Rosie. Try saying hi to people when they come in. Yeah, let's do that. A good old hoedown. It's Gary. What's going on? Nothing but net. What's going on? Hipster heaven. How you doing, honey? Hipster's making the rounds tonight. Lots of pizzazz. Lots of stuff going on. All the way lit up. There we go. Hey, Sean Smith. How are you? Nicole, I've canceled my Boyd subscription back to Netflix. I enjoyed listening to your hangout. It's one of the reasons I love it. Love you, Nicole. You can roll with things, repackage yourself, reformulate, and still laugh about all the stuff down here. It's great. Yep, subscription. Cancel season number 7 on the Boy. Cancel number. I got to give it to any gal that's up at 4 a.m. in the morning, hitting it hard and putting it out there and making a lot of sense. Oh boy, how you doing, Stewie? What's up, Stewie? Don't strike Stewie, please, everybody. Okay, what makes it fun? Yeah, I know, Nicole. What makes it fun, Stewie? Is Stewie being able to just take people's content and just upload it for other people's enjoyment. I always fail to understand how thin the skin is, and how you doing, beautiful Lisa, how thin the skin is when it comes to laughing at ourselves a little bit. And Stewie does give us a chance to laugh at ourselves and enjoy little snippets of ourselves that are fun to watch. They capture the essence of what a hangout is. First in chat. You almost made it in first. You almost. Korean dramas. Hello, Joseph. Nice to see you. How you doing, Kim C? Nice to see you this evening. I wanted to just say I will. Tom Finland has decided that he does not want to be a Rancho. How you doing, Sean? Yay, Nicole's a Burgette. We all make it there sooner or later. Beautiful Jessica Jennifer. How are you, honey? Nachos. Oh, oy vey. This is gay. There we go. Yeah, just like an old Mexico. Yeah, Tom Finland, thank you very much. Tom's had a lot going on. It's been a very tough winter for him out in the Midwest. He's really not enjoying the flavor, I think, and the spirit of the hangouts. And I do a hangout it's maybe non-traditional in the sense that, how you doing, Colleen? Aloha, honey. I enjoyed your Merry Monarch videos. My hangouts is, you might get booted out of the stream, but I clear the decks after the hangout. I like people to have a chance to come in again, and over time, maybe behavior gets better, maybe it doesn't. You're having flash flood warnings. You get any from out of here, you got to be able to roll with the bullshit. Well, how you doing, Mouse Toes? There's a couple places that people get in trouble, and it is what it is. We're not gonna change YouTube. And as I said this morning, I definitely respect the diversity of opinions, and people can do what they want. They can make their decisions, and they do. But Thomas decided that, and in a very positive spirit, nothing negative. And I wish nothing but for the best for Tom. I think he just wants to be able to come on the stream once in a while and enjoy the streams and not have to worry about removing people and timing people out. And he did it the right way. He sent me a very considered note. and said he just has a little bit of a philosophical difference of it. Hey, aloha. And we got Metallic in here. Hi, sweetie. Hey, Four Scores. Nice to see everybody in here tonight. It's going to be simple. It's not going to be a long one, but let's see. Opinions mean very little to me, and just here to have a good time, not to have high school relationships. Well, we rub elbows with each other on the daily down here, and it gets a little difficult. It was a really tough day for me, and some stuff is just shenanigans. Getting booted from chats or timed at. And I know Tribe likes to muck around, and I like Tribe, but he messes around. He, I hardly even stop by there. I stop by to watch once in a while, but what always makes me laugh about that was how he used to be the one that said F the wrenches and all that. And now to be blocked out. Hey, Andre said, Tiffany said hi. I enjoy him. Hey, Keith Gregory. I like him, but it's just shenanigans. It all Sean fault. He got a timeout hit on. It all Sean's fault is, hey, you mad, bro? How are you? He sent the mountain lion. One other thing, we got a mountain lion mother roaming downtown Santa Rosa. I did not feel the urge, nor was Jen was asking me, please don't go downtown today. We have a baby mountain lion that they captured, but we got the mother that's still on the loose somewhere in the city, and that's a lot of the outlying area burned down. There's not the population of deer and things that there used to be, so they're looking for some meat in the city now. So it just adds a new dimension on how you doing, Diane? Nice to see you, beautiful. It adds a new overlay to the scariest and the scariest place to live in America. And I always tell people, between the floods, the fires, the earthquakes, if one doesn't get you, the other will. And now I can add mountain lions roaming the streets of the cities. It's almost an apocalyptic. It's almost an apocalyptic time that we're living in now, with those kind of beasts roaming the streets here. Some people really do suck, and I want to talk about this tonight. Not so much in my world. I've been bouncing around YouTube for so many years. I like the people here, even when they don't agree with me or they think I'm a dick, at least they post stuff that's really funny and amusing. But I was stopping in Pam's chat tonight, shoot the shit, and listening to her story. And if you haven't seen that, yeah, that's right. If you haven't seen her stream tonight, please go over and check it out. It's just a case of abuse of the highest order. She has a baby girl, autistic child and things, and made me feel really bad listening to the story about how they went in to get a screen fixed on her phone in Verizon and comes out with $1,500 worth of gear. Imagine that. You go into a store, how you doing, Juice, to get your phone fixed, and these guys take some serious advantage of you. And you try to, having been in special education, didn't complete the studies, fell about a semester short of doing what I needed to do. But I had a lot of sympathy for people with special needs. And it really hurts when you see them taken advantage of in situations to go into something. It was sad, wasn't it, Gene, to go into a store and just be sold shit that you don't even need. Tablets, hotspots, another two hotspots, phones, tablets, just absolutely. It's just awful, Jessica. I just could not believe. I mean, you cannot tell me with a clear conscience that people can do business like that. And this was a Verizon store down there. And when she went through the channels, Pam went through the channels of complaining and asked to speak to the manager and wanted to know the name of the person that she was talking to. At the end of it all, she got an FU. The guy told her, when Pam said, I'm recording this, Georgia's a one-party recording state. For maybe your quality improvement, this guy tells her, fuck you. I wonder how that'll play in Basking Ridge, New Jersey at Verizon headquarters, that people pull that kind of crap. And some people just suck to do that and take advantage, to go in for a screen replacement. How you doing, JK? They should really, it's beyond that. How you doing, Vegas Vixen? I'm going to call it, it's sick, Lisa. It's beyond, what would I say this? I want to make it, I'm a capitalist through and through. I believe in the system of, commission salesmen working harder, selling more product, upselling people. But what I don't believe in is when it becomes clear to you that somebody's really not of the mind to make that kind of decision, and you press it and then decide that you're going to make that a pile-on moment to make your month or to make some kind of expected sales quota. It's really fucked up shenanigans. It really hit me hard tonight. And I think, Pam walks this fine line between wanting her daughter to be able to, baby girl to be able to handle her business, and a mother having to step in and fight the battle for her. Well, I mean, if I'm Verizon, I don't want Pam coming. I don't want Pam coming at me. You know what I'm saying? So this is the location down in Georgia. I imagine it's near where they're placed. They're just north of Chattanooga in Tennessee. How you doing, Mallory? Did they do that? Cobra John tries the same shit, not just Verizon. I mean, it's just, I'm calling corporate tomorrow, Colleen. I'm calling corporate tomorrow, and I'm referring, and I'm writing, and I'm calling their public relations department. And I'm going to get their Gmail. I'm going to get the name of a specific person to send, and I'm going to send a link to that video on YouTube. This is not right. This is not right. Yeah, but I can still call, get a hold of the annual report. And you get the corporate offices, and you can talk to somebody in the corporate offices. And you can get a hold of somebody in the public relations department and media relations department. That just sucks. Yeah, pardon me, boys. Is this the Chattanooga Truth? There are a lot of people in there to talk about that. They have kids, cousins, relatives with special needs. And I'm going to blow up the Twitter. I am. Pass that info on once you get it. Sound like, well, I'll tell you what, it's the kind of thing that if Dave saw that, he might go nuts on something like that. I don't know. Really. Yeah, it was nice to see Lisa. So I'm just calming down. Normally I try to go live a little earlier, but wow. Andrea, I was happy with T-Mobile till I went choo-choo. But then I didn't have the coverage I needed. So every company has its way of fucking people. It's just an issue of time. It's sad but true. Hey, Robert, how are you? Robert, we want to invite you up to dinner Sunday. Come up and take your stereo back, all repaired, all ready to go, and have a nice dinner here up on the Rancho too. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up, Simon. I imagine somebody like Dave would go nuts with that. But Kit and Kat, and then see, the problem is, here's the real problem. When you're a family member and a family member of yours gets taken advantage of, and then you calmly and rationally try to explain, hey, this child's not your usual customer here, just 18 years old, has maybe some special challenges in life, trying to mainstream her because we love her and teach her how to handle her business. Obviously, she did not want to buy 2 tablets, 2 mobile hotspots, the latest, greatest phone. All she wanted to do was come in and pay $39 to get her screen fixed. Could we undo this? And then to be met with the FU? I mean, do you really think that that's going to stand? Unbelievable. He's on a fucking mousetrap. That's right. So shame on you, Verizon, for doing something like that. Yes. Sorry. Classy redhead. I hate those stories. I hate that. And especially when you try to remedy and fix the wrong, and they just stick it to you like, no, we're not taking it back. You're signed on this plan. You got this for the hotspot, and you come out with what was it? It ain't gonna fly well, Cat. That's right. She came out with $1,500 worth of shit. Yeah, go over to Pam's Shoot the Shit tonight, Mallory. And listen, it's predatory. It's predatory in the very worst possible way. It's beyond predatory. $1,500 worth of stuff, Cat. Go look at the video. She's got the bag from Verizon, totaling up tablets, Wi-Fi hotspots, phone, $1,500 worth of stuff. I think everybody should take a look at it. And I think everybody should tweet out Verizon and link that video to them, because boy, that is really, really sucks to do something like that. It made me furious listening. I just had to leave the stream. I couldn't laugh at it. Pam's going to go down tomorrow. I hope she doesn't end up. She might jump the counter. You never know. Pam might need bail money. Vegas Vixen said, my in-laws have been with Verizon for over 30 years. They always try to call them and upgrade them, lying to them that their phone can't be fixed and buy a new one. I reinstalled the Facebook app and it's fixed. That's what I'm saying. There's not a lot of integrity in these stores. These stores are like franchise stores. Going to take more than to take a look at it. Going to have a major. Well, that's what I'm saying, Kit and Kat. Anything that you can help out with that. Yeah, Bonnie said that special needs 18 should have her mama with her. I think it's a tough call, Bonnie. It's a tough call. One day mommy's not going to be there, and the sooner the realities are faced, the better. Yeah, $1,500. Yeah, I mean it's really sick. This one, Kat. This one is real. We hear of people getting screwed over, and this, wow. I just encourage people, please look at that, make your own decision about that, and then react accordingly. If you have any kind of thought about doing something, tweet that out to Verizon and link that video. Hashtag shame on Verizon. I call them up claiming I'm my mother-in-law and make them fix the bill constantly. Yeah, I don't want to do that stuff. On the plus side today, I went to get, and I'll be talking about this tomorrow, I went to get the oil changed in Little Rascal 2, my van, and the whole Pennzoil, the whole garage, 7 people working there. Every damn worker was female. Every worker was female in that Pennzoil, and they had that thing running like the Marine Corps. There's the girls are singing to the one down below, down in the service bay, pulling the oil plug. All done, check, clean. It was unbelievable. I felt, yeah, yay for girls. I had this feeling today of like, wow, women are really, I loved it, Bonnie. I absolutely loved it. I rolled in there. I'm looking for the guys. There ain't any guys. And they came up, and these ladies were so efficient. They had the big screen in front of me. They opened the door. They checked the tire pressure ratings. They vacuumed out the thing. They just did such a wonderful, spec the oil out. Yeah, this is what you need. Is 0 weight, 20 white oil. How you doing, Monique? Wasn't that cool? You know, I mean, that was absolutely phenomenal to me to see. This is the first time in my life I've ever seen a predominantly male avocation working around cars with not one guy in sight in the whole place. And the manager was so efficient. They were so neatly dressed and all that. Thank you, Pusa Studios. Thank you very well. Thank you very much, my friend. Make sure you check out the Pusa Studios out of Montreal, Canada, too. An amazing, put your channel in there. They just do amazing work for makeup, makeovers of channels. And I saw them do a channel from a guy from Philadelphia that flew drones. And I got noticed that the drone was delivered. It's undergoing its assessment now that crashed. Unfortunately, Pusa, your stream was what encouraged me to get the drone out again, which I went out an hour later and just crashed the fucking thing into the backyard. Not your fault. I don't know, Otame. I don't know what to tell you, you know, but I'll tell you, it was amazing in the show. Savage. Picking a clip. Savage, I never strike people for stuff that they use. That's the same way I feel about Stewie, honey. You take out my video, you take out what you want, honey. You got free reign. Hey, sour cream. On the ladies, Simon, it was unbelievable. Girl power, Cat. Imagine how you would feel, Cat, going into a place. Of course, you don't drive, but maybe you know the way these places work, the Valvolines, the Pennzoils, the stations like that. And to go into there and just, you keep looking around like, where are the guys? Where are the guys? And it's all in this station. It's all Latina girls just running this thing like a well-oiled machine. There was not a drop of oil. I mean, it's like you could tell it was a ladies' world. There wasn't a drop of oil. There wasn't any dirty cups sitting around. There weren't greasy tools. Everything was like in an unbelievably neat state. I felt like more like I was in an operating room. And I think, yeah, soon it'll be robots, but I'll tell you, what an amazing, how you doing, Sharon? What an amazing threshold for me to see that. I mean, it's almost equivalent to, takes me back to the days of integration in the school system in the mid-70s stuff. Hey, Evil Abe, how you doing, sweetie pie? Yeah, it's almost like you looked around and you're just like, wow. And they did such a good job, and they got me out of there in 10 minutes. Didn't try to upsell me anything. Didn't go crazy. Hi, Deb. How are you? So yeah, it was great. It was great. I will be doing an upload on the van tomorrow, so I hope you're doing good, Deb D. Yeah, I mean, I've saw today like Stewie, and I have Savage in here. Nice to see you, Savage, live. You know, people, you know, getting mad at Stewie for using the content and things. And I just think a guy like Stewie, should there be a place for Stewie on YouTube? Should there be a place for what you call an aggregator? Somebody that can come in and just pull content from other people's, not to try to hurt people, but to just, it helps, I think, build up your channel to have content put out and people seeing what goes on in your streams. And I'm just hoping people, because Stewie, every time he creates a channel, the channel goes down. Then he starts another channel, and then that one goes down to strike. So he actually put at the end of his video from last night where Mallory came on and used that highlight that please don't strike his channel. How you doing, Jay? So I'm hoping that people will we'll be a little kinder in that regard. It was a big day for Chat Boots today. Like I said, I wasn't really expecting it, but I went over to, Holly came on today. Holly Undead, and that's, me and Holly hit it off. For some reason, we're just, how you doing, 180? We just get along good. And I had the pleasure of being on her chat for 2 hours today, one-on-one with her, and we had a great time. If you haven't seen it, check it out today. With her, it was Missy Jenn's doing good, Colleen. And I want to thank Holly for taking time. We were going to do something special yesterday, but something came up with her mom. So we kind of did it today. I kind of just pushed myself in there and said, hey, give me a link. And we had the best time chatting on there. And then, unfortunately, when that came to an end, and then a while later, I was getting ready to put dinner on. I stopped over at RSN and on my Rosie O'Kelly channel, and I was blocked out. Blocked out. I went over to my Rosie Murphy channel. I said, hey, for some reason, I'm blocked out over here on RSN. And the next thing I know, I'm blocked out on my Rosie Murphy channel. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. How you doing, Julie? Nice to see you. Just got off work. Thought I'd say hi. Thank you, Katie. I really don't understand this sometimes. When you just pop into a stream, and then tonight I stopped into Mel, Tiny Comedian. Mel's not somebody new on my radar screen. I was asked years ago by Vegas Vixen to, oh no, Savage, I hope you feel better. I was asked years ago to do a morning shout out for Mel before she had her surgery and had to be on her back for a year. She's not unknown to me. It's somebody I follow. But I went over there to, she has a cancer diagnosis that she came down with. I felt like giving her a little bit of a cheer and popping on. And then I'm timed out by Tribe over there. And I'm like, what the hell? You can't even pop in and just be nice to somebody and be supportive. It doesn't bother me so much about Tribe. Tribe does shenanigans. It's cool. I laugh. I've known Paul for a lot of years. I laugh. It's fine. But I just think, like today, I don't know, Oda May. I don't know. She said, must be a mod who knows you or something. I don't think he even knows you. Well, I think he does. I think the game is afoot, Oda May. Might be one of these people that thinks just create the controversy and get the buzz going, and then, Paul's funny, and then just, create a little drama on the fly. Look, this guy's not dumb. Okay, this guy broadcasts a couple hours a day and takes the other 15 hours looking at all the shit that's going on in the community. Yeah, they do, Fundy. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. But I'm just saying, it's kind of par for the course. It's kind of par for the course down here when you see that. I wish Lori Beth was more involved. I think she could use a community. I've popped on her stream several times over the last 6 months, Joseph. She was on Dave's stream, Lori Beth. She seems a nice gal. I tried to be supportive when her stuff was going really bad, with losing her apartment and her fundy for that. So take care, Robert. And yeah, good to see you. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday. I'm not sure, Ash. I don't have any feeling about the guy. The guy picks low fruit off the trees, obviously, and packs the people in there, and that's cool. Do what you want to do. But as far as people just being given the boot for just showing up, and just saying hi. I specifically wanted to go there because Holly was on panel, and I wanted to give her thanks and say, hey, Holly, and I'm coming by. She's been under fire. And I just wanted to come over there and give her some support. So FOH, friend of Holly, maybe that's the reason why. Well, I'm just saying, Ash, I've watched that for quite a while. Over there wants some low hanging. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to give the guy a lot of publicity here. You know, it's not going to make my title, but I just want to be aware. I think that kind of stuff really sucks. It's gone good forever, friend. Nice to see you. I don't know why this thing is focus. There we go. The focus is kind of off tonight. I don't like people playing in my side check because people are blocking my check. Well, that's what I was saying, Mel. I came in tonight. You know, we've known each other for years. I don't think the guy that timed me out has known you for years. You know, but it's okay. You know, I'm just saying that's why wrenches sometimes suck, because people will take out their personal stuff. They're not looking out for you. They're looking out for their own interests. And I don't really care. You know, I think Tribe's funny 80% of the time. But I came in there specifically to spend some time with you and chat and, you know, tell you I'm pulling for you and thinking about you. Yeah, let us not become what we hate. That's right, Ash. What can you do? You can't you can't do a damn thing. When is the Vegas trip? For me, it's going to be the 8th through the 11th of May. Thank you, Abe. True, but you're not the only one he's done that. I know. I mean, he's kind of a, you know, he enjoys messing around. But he'll go into Nicole's chat and you know, tell her that she's 27 and shouldn't hang around older people. The guy's not young himself. And obviously he enjoys hanging around all the different chats. You know, people that say they're boring, but yet they're always there. So I don't know. Troll account, Rosie. Which one's the troll account? Oh, you just got back from Vegas. I'm not sure what you. Hey, Jolene, how you doing, honey? You've been under a lot of fire lately. I hope you're doing okay, honey. Holy shit, you had some racist guy on. Wow, I hope you're doing okay. Thank you, sweetie. Oh yeah, I need to make one. I just never made a troll account. You know, I have just the Rosie O'Kelly, Rosie Murphy, and then we have Jen and Rosie Reality TV. I have one that's called Buck Bot that I was just using to try to make a bot in a chat. It just sits there dead. And then I have Rosie O'Kelly Photography and Cinematography, which is another one that doesn't have anything in it. Other than that, I'm not smart enough to troll. I'd be like RV Prepper Wayne and come on with my camera on, and then it's like, oh, I hate fucking Oda Mae Cooper, and there's Rosie. Oh, sorry, Oda Mae. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Yeah, you can't do that. Holy shit! That night that Wayne came on, he had his voice changer, and he was going after Elvis. And I'm gonna come after you in the dark. And I'm like, Wayne, your camera's on. Oh shit! That's what I mean, Juice. How you doing, Brockovich? It's funny as hell. I don't have a Carlos account though. Carlos, I don't. Yeah, do it in another room, then your cam. I think that's funny as hell. How you doing, Marshall? How you doing, Hazel-eyed Vixen? I don't know why I was going to call her Hazel-eyed Victim on here. I cannot find the. You just have to listen to their chat stream tonight. She tells the story. It does take about an hour to get the story, but you get the gist of it, Kit and Kat. She's going to live stream her visit to the Verizon store tomorrow. Stay tuned. That should be very interesting. That should be very interesting to see that. Let's see. Carlos has 5,000 accounts. But Carlos, I'm going to say sometimes you post some really vile shit. Okay. I don't know whether your brain just gets snatched by the fucking aliens for a split second. You know, but you popped in with some horrendous anti-Semitic thing on Cat's stream today, and I just sometimes, man, you just floor me. Sometimes you just floor me. Hey, Scottish, how you doing, honey? She did not. Oh, she did not post a live on the Verizon story. Huh. I wonder if she's going to put it on. Oh, that's great, Jolene. You need it, honey. You went through living fucking hell with a psycho on your thing. If I were you, I'd add. Yeah, I mean, Carlos is usually funny in here, Kitten Cat. I really resisted doing that. How you doing, Miss Know It Some? She will be gone tomorrow. Oh, it's posted. Okay, classy. It'll infuriate you. The story she'll hold up the bag. It'll have the total. It'll have all the stuff on there. Thank you, Scottish. All the total of all the merchandise that her daughter walked out to the store with $1,500 of stuff when she walked in to replace a screen on her phone. How in the hell does that happen? So, yeah, I think Carlos is pretty good in here for the most part. So, you know, I try to give Carlos respect. I know he just does things a different way, but sometimes you'll just be sitting there like, whoa, Carlos, are you kidding me? Carlos, you just posted that on the screen? Yeah, shoot the shit live from the porch, bad Verizon. So I would, if I'm in corporate headquarters, I'm pretty upset about about that. So I'm saying there's people getting booted out of chats, and they took advantage of baby girl in a major way. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, Abe, have any of you ever had Carlos show up in your chat streams? I know that he went into oh yeah, Kat said, you just don't see how Carlos drags you in places like Wendy's. God damn. Carlos, what are you doing to me? Carlos, we were like this. Yeah, this guy taking me to eat my favorite food this week. What is it, Jolene? I want to take you. I'm gonna take you when I get down there to Baton Rouge, honey. Why do you have a transpersonal breakfast? Should there be a remake for Mom? Why didn't they have a transpersonal breakfast club? Should there be a remake for modern times? I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question. Maybe one of them. Some people said Ali Sheedy was trans. I don't know. Hey, Lori. Oh, crawfish. Oh, that's good. You get a cold crawfish bowl. That's good, Jolene down there. I don't know, Carlos. Carlos just, I mean, he'll just put his link. It's trolling time, and then I'll put it. But he seems obsessed with Elvis. You know, he just seems absolutely. He has this love-hate relationship. He must be on Elvis's payroll or something. I don't know. Yeah, next is Breakfast Club is a classic there. How you doing, this girl's journey? Hey, Barbie, how are you, sweetie? Checks the time. Are you friends? Yes, of course I'm friends with Dr. Fish and Mare Bear. I was following Mare Bear 2 years ago when the Eagles were winning the Super Bowl. I was on her side chat. So these people aren't new to me. I didn't just land from the turnip truck in a lot of these people's chats. I'm doing good, Barbie. How are you doing, honey? He pays me to spam. He must. I mean, if I'm going live and then Elvis go live, Carlos will be like, "Oh, Elvis is live now." I mean, I don't give a fuck if people do that in my chat, but other people. Oh, okay. Thank you, this girl's journey. Yeah, I was thinking about getting nipple piercing, so I put up a video today about that I recorded a week ago. My oldest son just bought a fire ass truck. It's fine as. That's pretty cool, Jolene. Good day, Aussie. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. How's everything down there? How you doing, Dagan Hills? Bunny Chacha says, I'm new. I don't think so, Bunny. I don't think so. How you doing, traveling? About Breakfast Club. What if the thing ends up with a trans woman rather than the princess? I don't know. I mean, I don't really think about. I don't really know. There's a guy that, has anybody seen on the channel on YouTube? There's a guy that goes through all the Hollywood periodically. Every week he'll do a video like this woman's really transgender, you know, and he's like, God, Helen Hunt, she's trans. And he'll go through all these pictures and, oh, look at the Adam's apple, or look at this. I mean, there's anybody seen that channel that does that? That's right, forever friends. Stay neutral and be where you want to be. Exactly. That's an interesting one. I know I have a second hurt. Okay. How you doing, Miss Kitty? At our shop, we pierce them at the same time. Less, I guess it is if you're going to get it pierced in stereo. Holy hell. You know, wow. I mean, I just, if I could get over the pain factor, it would be okay. Yeah. What is the healing process on if you get your nipples pierced? I mean, how? Yeah. Do you know that channel I'm talking about? I don't know. I just can't imagine the pain factor, you know, with the sensitivity of nipples. Hate only evil. Well, just make sure you don't paint yourself in the corner. I can't tell you how many times I've come to this chat room. Yeah, there you go. Jolene be like, I would cry before they got my nipples. That's what I'm saying. I can't imagine. I've seen that channel. They claim Hollywood mixed the women and men up. That we have been lied to. Yeah, Rhodey watching from the cheap seats. Yeah, I don't know what the channel is, but it's weird. It's like every female star is like trans. I'm like, really? You know, you're kind of pushing it. Oh, there we go. Healing takes forever, but it really doesn't hurt. I cannot believe that, Oda May, that it can't hurt that much. Healing process. But can you imagine a channel that just every week comes up with a new Hollywood star? Who were some of the other ones that got dragged through? Helen Hunt, you know, I can't remember who else. Yeah, I know I'm next up on Savage's parodies. I think I'm in a couple people's gun sites here on I think I'm on a couple people's crosshairs coming up. Oh, I can't, you know, Barbie, I can't even imagine clit piercing, to tell you the truth, honey. It sounds almost heroic to me, like just like the end times, you know. Let's just pick the maximum point of sensitivity and just ram a needle through it. Yes, please line up. It's like Jonestown on piercings or something. I will put numbing cream on them. See, these people aren't allowed to use numbing cream. Hey, worse, you wish you could go to a physician and get injected with lidocaine or some type of painkiller and then do it. Yeah, I'm just saying, Barbie, there's just no way, I don't think. But yet you get guys that have, you know what a Prince Albert is? Jolene, do you know what the hell Prince Albert is? Give me a 77 on the chat if you know what a Prince Albert is. And it ain't a fucking cigar, okay? Yeah, that's it, Dagan Hills. But that these guys run around. Yeah, my ex had a Prince Albert. Oh my God, Barbie. Watch me. Oh. Oh my God, I just And Barbie says he was such a narcissist. He bragged about it all the time. I mean, if I saw that thing, I mean, my wig would just pop up to the ceiling. I would be like, holy hell. No, Josh, it's not a, oh, you had it done when you were a kid. Boy, Ozzy, you had a hell of a family. I just got circumcised. That's all I did. They didn't put it in a cage, you know. Good Lord. I mean, I'm just saying, Jolene, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh God. So Barbie, please, I got to put Barbie Pena in timeout. She's killing me over here. Barbie, I love you. Savage. Come on, Savage says it's supposed to be good for the lady. It hits the spots. My God, I'm just like, it's like the Terminator meets sex. I'll be back. That's good. That's good, Bunny. Hey, Flawless, how you doing, sweetie? God, I'm laughing my ass off, you know. No more Prince Alberts. It is Cobra John. I mean, just get that. What, I don't even know what an anal piercing is. Hey, how you doing, Matronese? Is that like a starfish? You pierce a starfish or something? I mean, I'm thinking to myself, God, yeah, until you go through airport security. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that thing. Just imagine what they see at the TSA rooms where they take you off to it. How was work today, honey? Well, let's see. We had 4 Prince Alberts, 6 pierced clits. We had, assorted nips. It was just a usual day at the office. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my God, it's just like, now what I do like, and what I mentioned is from my video, they do have the little, what do you call them? They're called, what do they call? They're not piercings. They go in below the skin level. They're like little surface, they're like little diamonds. How you doing, Diane? Jewels, and they put them into the skin and the dermas, yeah, and they open up. I think that they're pretty cute to have one of them. Something like that, I think, is pretty cool. A dermal, they look okay. I wonder what the heal time is on those kind. Do one nipple just to see, plus drink a. I think Lady Di, I can't even imagine. You know, I've done my belly button pierce. You can see like number 3. I'm there, and I'm doing the video. You can see my face when that needle comes through, and I just can't imagine the sensitivity of the nip. How did those dermals stay in? They go in, they look like a cufflink. You put the cufflink like this, you put it in, and then down below it opens up below skin level, and then it stays in. You know, it's like a T at the bottom. It opens to a T at the bottom, and it encapsulates it. It hurts like holy hell, but not for long. Whew, Prince Albert is a good fidget toy. I'm thinking forever, friend. Any of you ladies have ever been on the receiving end? That's what I'm saying. Savage, girl, let's. It's just you and me. Everybody else, cover your eyes. Your kid, Savage. Don't even tell me, honey, you've been on the receiving end of a Prince Albert. Okay. I'm taking. I'm not hot. I'm always curious about that stuff. I gotta get a cement keypad to hit myself. Oh, Bunny, that's cool. You're thinking about growing your foreskin back. That's really cool. Maybe they could sew it on like a. What do you think? Like, I don't know. Do a video if you do. Okay. You need to watch. You can chip your teeth. Yeah, I'm saying forever, friend. I cannot even imagine that. Don't go. Yeah, don't forget to tell your doctor before now. Right? Yeah, could you imagine that? I'm sorry, man. You didn't take off your Prince Albert. Now you have a permanently, it looks like you sat your dick on a griddle or something. There's a lot of repressed sexuality around. Yeah, Frankenstein. Well, you had 15 piercings. Yeah, I'd like to. I really quite the experience. Look at Savage. Like, oh, Rosie, I'm gonna tell you about that sometime. We back in the jungle room, bitch. My tongue once saved oh wow, your tongue once saved your tongue during a few serious seizures. Yeah, I've had Ash is labra. What is that? Labra, is that the labia? Yeah, they are addictive. I think that they kind of are. I think they are. Nipple piercing make that. Yeah, I can't even imagine it. Hey, Metallic. Yeah, I have tons. I love getting new steel. But see, Metallic, hey, Dateline, you got such courage, honey. You're so strong. I'm like weak. I don't want to think about the guys who don't properly take care of it. Oh, God. What's going on, Oz? We're talking piercings today. If I get nipples pierced, I'll probably live on. Oh, that would be cool. You know what, Barbie? You could probably do it under educational, and we'll give you a thumbs up for your tatas. Barbie's like, well, if that's the case, Rosie, why don't you go do it? We'll do a GoFundMe. You can go get your nips pierced and then do it on YouTube and then upload your video and we'll give you a thumbs up. Oh, shit. Sorry, Ash. Hey, Ravens. I'm laughing. Ash is like, Rosie, you douchebag. You would go there. You would go there. Oh, yeah, get a chain connected to your prostate. Lord, I don't know. I mean, you guys are really bizarre. Why don't I just get a fucking arrow through my head? Out of all my favorite piercings, I love the Medusa the best. Ash, you're fucking killing me tonight. I would comment and chain them. And yeah, see, that's what I want to do. No, Jolene, you have beautiful breasts, honey. Don't ever think like that. Never, honey. I'm going to come down to Louisiana and make sure you don't going to do that or whatever the hell you are, Mississippi. I'm going to put myself across the operating room door, honey. No way. You're all woman, baby. You loved your Madonna. Oh, a dirty. All right, hold on. Let me get my phone. I got to see what Kitten Cat. Hold on a minute. This will probably put me in psychological counseling for the next year. Hold on a minute. Oh, drink one of these non-alcoholic Klaus-Tauler beer. What was that called? What's a dirty Sanchez? Let's see. I would never get any of my genitalia pierced. Never. Let's see. 0930 24294. The hell's that the number for? Let's see here. All right, we're looking up something called a dirty Elvis. I'm gonna have to block you, Kitten Cat, if this is that like a piercing? What is it? Oh no, Oda Mae's like, oh Rosie, don't Google it. See, here we go. This was like blue waffles. I don't know. It's not really coming up. Velvet Ellis, the Pierce. Yeah. Which thing do you want me to look up? I'm Googling Dirty Elvis. It's like a singer. It's not coming up. I would fucking love partying with a micro chicks. They got good, still taking talking cars and shit. Yeah. I'll wear a bikini with the best of the chicks out there, man. I might be kind of out there a little more. Yeah, I want a chili dog. There you go, 180. Yeah, there's Blue Waffle. There's Blue Waffle. How you doing, Steve? What the hell is a blue waffle? I know what a blue waffle. What's a blue Elvis? What is it? Oda Mae's afraid to even tell me. She's protecting me here. Yeah, Kitten Cat's been playing at the urban. I don't want to know. I know about felching, Varts. I already know all that stuff. There's nothing new under the sun with that. Although blue waffles did. It's right on Urban Dictionary. Goddamn, Orioles lost again. Let's see. I hope this doesn't keep me up tonight. Let's see. The girl would give me a row and so I'd take your chicken and pull it out. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh God. Just when you think you can't go any lower in the world and on YouTube, it's oh, Calgon, take me away. Oh my God. It takes two to tango. I really got to wonder about the fucking mentality of, oh God. I didn't look at it. I read about it. Oh no, please, Ash. My God. I know, Cobra John. I am so fucking sorry. I'm just imagining this setup. Honey, would you mind if I did a dirty Elvis? No, not at all. We could go down to Arthur Murray Dance Studio and try it out. No, it ain't that. I want to do a little art with my pen on it. Good night, Dagan Hills. I mean, I fail to see the, hey, how you doing, Brandon? I fail to see the point of excitement with that. I don't know. I mean, between the smell and the visuals, and you're gonna kiss that goodnight later. I'm so fucking glad I'm old. You know, I don't have to put up with much more of this shit on planet Earth. Heaven or hell is going to be a relief. It's going to be a sweet, blessed. I mean, it is, Ash. I mean, can you imagine the first person? You know, I couldn't even ever imagining a person. And I did a dirty Elvis on her. You should be locked up, man, and incarcerated. Go tell that to them down at San Quentin down there. Shower time, boys. Let me give you a dirty Elvis. Yeah. Yeah, the Google numbers just spiked for Dirty Elvis. Blame Kitten Cat on here. I mean, that just, oh man, oh man. Nice to see you, JLA. I was watching your stream today. I'm going to pop by and say hi sometime. I hope you're doing good. And apologies for what's happening in the chat tonight. I just, you know, Cobra John, I'm just thinking, how you doing, Sophia? How you doing, beautiful? I'm just thinking to myself, wow, you know, I thought I was going low with talking to the Prince Albert and stuff like that, but it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine that. I can't imagine a girl like this. Yeah, you take care, Jolene. All right, you take care, honey. Love you. I'm glad you're doing all right, honey. I'm gonna stop by the stream sometime, okay? Look it up, Vintage Seek and Soul, Urban Dictionary, a Dirty Elvis. I'm just saying, I can't see anything sexually gratifying from that. I can just, it's like a cleanup on you know, a cleanup on all face there. It's how am I going to tell? Let's imagine me and Oda May. Like, oh, we just had a good time. We just saw hey, we had a drive-in movie. Yay. We watched Hellraiser. Ooh, wasn't Pinhead. Man, Pinhead was in fine form tonight. Well, that really turned me on, honey. I want to really do a Dirty Elvis. You'd be like, Rosie, let me get my hammer out of the trunk. Go ahead, put your dick on the shift column there. Go ahead, bam. I mean, how do I even broach this subject? You know, how do I even go there? I mean, my goodness. Wow. I mean, Oda May's like, she'll do anything, right? I mean, she's that kind of gal, right? But I mean, even she has a limit. I'm sorry, Jewel. I'm really bad. I'm not. I'm usually focused and very, you know. Oda made like, I can't wait. Oda made me like, I can't wait to get home and call my mom tonight. She wanted to do what? You discover your daughter's diary. Oh, Mom, you've been reading my diary again. Did y'all go dancing and learn the Dirty Elvis? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Kim. I'm beside myself tonight. I just can't. I'm crying for the state of the world today. Don't you guys understand? Wow. He's like, thanks, Rosie. I really needed that advertisement on here. Oh, shit. I'm fearful for the world. Don't you understand? I don't want to look up a donkey punch. Ash, I'll have to be institutionalized tonight if I do that. Oh, my God. You got to tell him, Kim. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sophia. I like to laugh. I mean, I'm really trying to imagine. There's Becca. Could you imagine Becca in your darkest moments, in the darkest recesses of your mind, agreeing to let a guy do a dirty Elvis on you? Becca would be like, hang on a minute, I want to get something from the kitchen. You're like, all right, go ahead and start that dirty Elvis, and she come up with the kitchen shears. you won't, you won't be doing a dirty Elvis again, honey. Oh, kitten cat just messed up. No, I don't want to. I can't do that, Oda man. I'll have to fucking be institutionalized. I mean, that is just, it's too damn much. Oh, JLA, I'm sorry. You're such a baby doll, you know. And I'm like, I took this chat right down the shitter tonight. I mean, which, you know, we used to think doggy style was. we used to think that was the real cat's meow. I know, Jewel Eyes, I'm laughing my ass off tonight. Hi, Pam. Pam, we're doing a massive tweet out tomorrow, honey. I started the stream tonight. I am beside myself with anger at what happened to baby girl. Okay, we're gonna be tweeting out to Verizon. Shame on Verizon. Hashtag shame on Verizon. My God. And I sent you a text message tonight too, Pam. Yeah, I'd like to know who in the hell ever did a dirty Elvis. I mean, it sounds like almost something you do in the prison, you know. Yeah, Pam, we're on it, honey. We're on it. I got a really riled up chat here tonight. They ain't none too happy about this situation that went on. Kim said, I'm pretty sure the guys aren't asking permission to do that crap. Yeah, I know, Becca. I gotta hush up, but man, that was, leave it to Kitten Cat to ruin a perfectly good chat, right? Can you imagine Kitten Cat curled up with the Urban Dictionary? I have a very big fat. Oh man. Okay, Pete. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Yeah, clearly partners are I remember the guy in the UK that he passed out. He was so drunk, and they had a tattooist, and they tattooed a big dick on his. They put a big dick on his forehead. He woke up to that. Hey, Andrea. Yeah, see, I'm just not into that. Oh, Pam, just look up a dirty Elvis, honey, in the Urban Dictionary. Yeah, there we go. Forever friend. I didn't know you had such a freaky side, honey. My Northern Ireland gal's got a freaky side. It's all Kitten Cat. How you doing, Jen? How you doing, Allie Pally? You wonderful baby doll. Yeah, for the love of God. I mean, it's not something that you would want to brag about. You know, I'm freaky enough in life. You know, I'm plenty freak for 90% of the male and female population. I know, Pam. I know, honey. Oh, okay. Well, I'll do a quick recap here. I need to get my, I said, some people just suck. I'm really beside myself with what happened to Pam. I'm going to direct you to look at her stream tonight from the Shoot the Shit on the Porch. Maybe she'll retitle it. I don't know. But when a family member gets taken advantage of by a Fortune 100 company, it really, you bet this girl's journey. Nice to see you. Love you too. It's bothersome. And Pam's baby girl, went to Verizon today, I think to get a screen fixed. and ended up with $1,500 worth of shit in the bag. Verizon gear, tablets, hotspots, all kinds of shit. This girl was taken advantage of. This is a special needs child. And it didn't go down good with me. So I'm going to be calling I'm going to watch what Pam does. She may or may not be able to live stream this encounter at the Verizon store there. Plus, at the end of it all, the clerk told her, fuck you, and hung up the phone on her. So, am I a little, shit in the bag? Am I a little out of sorts about it? I couldn't even finish up staying on the stream tonight. Jen's like, what do you, Jen's like, oh, you look like you're going to punch a wall. I said, yeah. Imagine the conscience of people to jam this purchase. Now, what fucking sane person in their right mind leaves with $1,500 of stuff from a phone store? Really? They need their asses beat. They need their asses tweeted out. That's what's going to happen tomorrow. Yeah, talk about a shopping haul. Talk about an embarrassment. How in the hell can a reasonable company like that allow that kind of shit? And I'm pissed. And then there's some inspirational stuff. How you doing, Maddie? And then there's some inspirational stuff on there about, and I'm glad Pam and I share this. It's despicable, Becca. It's heartbreaking that we go that low, that a corporation could condone people working in a store like that and running that kind of operation. I guess she's a lot calmer than I would have been in that situation down there, but she will get satisfaction at the end of it all. I know that she will. I know very well that she will. So that's number one, Deb. That's what's on the hit parade tonight. So yeah, you missed it. It was a good chooch tonight. It's a terrible story. But Deb the RN, can you imagine leaving a sane person? And I don't mean sane in the sense, I mean the smartest, most wicked person, IQ over the moon, leaving the store with $1,500 worth of gear. What they did to this gal is absolutely appalling. And, as parents, step parents, whatever, you want to always get your kids down the road in life, especially if they're special needs kids. And then you got to lay awake at night and think to yourself, well, the world is populated with cocksuckers like this out there, isn't it? Gives you a few sleepless nights. That's what bothers me. Shameful. We haven't seen the end. Stay tuned for tomorrow on Pam's Shoot the Shit, okay? She may stream it, she may not, but she'll have a story to tell on how shit turned out. Yeah, Boyd raid on the Verizon store. What I say. And there's the thing. He knew she was autistic because Pam had informed him so beforehand. Wow. Think about that. That's as low a thing as I've heard on here. And I hope Pam does do a separate short 3-minute video that we can easily attach to a tweet. Now I'm gonna give Pam a chance to get satisfaction from Verizon. And if she don't, it will be war. It will be war. Yeah, forget Verizon. It's all about money, but there's a certain level of responsibility that comes with a rising rank in the Fortune 500, okay? No corporation in their right mind at the highest level would condone this type of bullshit. This is a local store run amok. I'm telling you, Lori Green, it will be. Hashtag shame on Verizon. See what the hell happens. Tweet and keep sharing it. So I think that was really the main thing. And then I got the boot out of a couple chats today, which I didn't really understand. And Tom Finland, yeah, that's going to be good, Monique. Tom Finland, who's not going to be wrenching here anymore, he will be hanging out. So, yeah, congratulations to you, Monique. That's wonderful. Well, let's before we get down the store number, let's see how Pam does tomorrow. Forever friend said, Rosie, I have a few things happen to my daughter's is a massive responsibility being an autistic. People have no. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Forever friend. That's more of a reflection on the poor state of them. Can you imagine the feel good factor? Oh, I made a big. What do you tell your friends? Oh man, I racked up $1,500. You remember that pretty chick that came in here? Man, she just bought everything I said: headphones, buds. Yeah, I think Pam will get satisfaction, but that can't. That kind of activity cannot be allowed to stand. Yeah, I hope you had a good Passover, Lori. I didn't hear anything from you or Nancy. Unbelievable. So I'm hoping Pam. I'm just saying, Becca. How do you? Let me fix my thing. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I mean, how do you sleep doing something like that? Have a good. Okay, honey. You take care, JLA. Thank you, honey. I want to stop by your stream. I can't see a corporate store putting up with. I can't see it. See, that's what I think, Otame. I cannot see a corporate store. There's no way. But we have these franchise resellers, right? A lot of these are franchisees. The bottom feeders, that's it. She will let Pam's got a good plan, one step at a time. Let's let Pam keep it under a chat till we get the feedback. You haven't seen, yeah, welcome Jewel Eyes. I think she must be a relative. Picking up a lot. There's a lot of new. I'm subbing up a lot of drama and true crime people, and there's a lot of people subbing up. Who was the person who officially coined the term? Boy, was it you? For my mind, Brandon Robert Wilbur, it was Vlogger Puppets that originally coined that term. And I don't even really think it pertained to us. I think it was more like people like Jeff T. Rowe originally. But that was only a Boyd in the sense of just people that had been there for a longer period of time. It was before the live streamings. I really think the real modern, like the New Testament Boyd was born in 2015. I call that sort of Old Testament Boyd. They would just do videos back and forth. But the new Boyd was all about live streams and hangouts and screaming and meltdowns and the Chimpendales and chimping out and all that. That's my understanding of that. Yeah, we'll work up a good treat. We'll work up a good treat when we'll see if Pam gets satisfaction or not, and then we'll mobilize the YouTube army. I'm sure Dave would love to have a hammer in that one. Yeah, it had to be Jeff and some of those early on people that did that. Yeah, look at my videos on the old troll groups. Yeah, I said there's some of these communities have news stations that have community outreach, like a consumer hotline, trouble line, call us with your story. No, I'm just drinking one of these. I've got to finish these things up, so I'm just having a. Do you think there will be editions of us from Boyd in history books? Would you want your kids reading about it? That's the question. But Brandon, you must be fascinated as an observer and as a content creator. And I hope you're doing good. I'm not sure how your diet went and things. I know you were on a long-term program, but it's changed a lot. There's a lot of big communities that are coming together now. It's almost like the reverse of the Big Bang. It's like all these different groups are. It's hard to know what the core is anymore of that. Yeah, Monique's like, Lord, I hope not. Yeah, Epic Hangout would be Vlogger Puppet to join in one night. Well, he might, if I'm down in San Diego, he might actually snipe me on the stream like he did with Burger Planet. And he has come on my chat streams before, back in 2015. How many people do you think are members of Boyd? I don't know. Maybe you have a lot of active people, and then you have a lot of people that rarely. I would say maybe a good 300 people, of which maybe you have a core of 50 very active people, 100 secondary people around once a week, and then maybe 200 other people that they'll never post anything, but they're around. Yeah, Pargia, where all the continents come together. That's right. Yeah. Amanda May's witty. You want me? I'll meet James Riley. I'll be up that way, Messina, and up in New York. If there's people you want me to meet, I will meet them. I will attempt to. I will. I've met Jimmy Swaggart. I don't mind horning my way and pushing my way in to talk to people and see people. I said, Brother Jimmy, could I have a picture with you? Come on over here, darling. Stand next to me. Jimmy. It could be Pam. See, you never know how many people are out there just. I mean, most of the people in Boyd never posted. Think how many people out there watch but never post stuff. Like, you'll be running a chat stream, and in the old days, you'd have I maybe had 50 people, and then there would be 3 people chatting. What are the other 47 people doing? Oh, there you go, being Nancy. Thank you. Welcome aboard. It's hard to gauge. I mean, how big is the drama community? There we go. Pick this. Only Boyd Monday and Thursday. Riley lives in Long Island. It's wacky, John. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll be gone now to. I'll be trying to visit James. Hello, zombie toothless bulldog retired. I'll try to. Yeah. That's right. They're masturbating out there. I don't mean, but Lindy's all video could be cut in half if she were just to say it and would just say things only once. I don't know. I still watch her videos, so yeah, it sounds like an MB. Now Pam's on the other hand, everybody's her chat's flying sometimes that you can hardly keep up with it on this side. Everybody wants to yak, and especially at night. The Vegas trip for me now, Becca. I don't know if they've disclosed. I don't disclose information if I'm told to keep stuff quiet. Our trip, we'll be there. Bobby and I will be there the 8th through the 11th. I'll be spending I have to see Mr. Z, Vegas Vixen. I think I'm going to be meeting Kat. I want to spend a significant amount of time over with Dave and at the streaming house too. So I don't know if Becca ever nailed down the dates or not. I'm not really sure. That's funny. A lot of people came to the Boyd's. Oh well, Callie, 16 years ago. Well, you only look like you're about 21, honey, so it wasn't that long ago. Vanessa, isn't it fun here on the Boyd? Some days it's a fun, and some days it's just an absolutely shit show. Well, that's what I'm saying, Beck. I don't. Yeah, Bobby's gone with me. This is in May. Yes, I'll be doing a lot of live streaming from the streets. They're going to be doing. See, Dave's overlay is he wants to get to know people and hang out with them, and then there'll be a separate room for live streaming. But he doesn't want the location disclosed until till everybody's gone. And then if you have videos, you can upload them when you get back. Let's see. Deb the RN said, "Are you going to say hi to me?" Who is that directed to? Who's that? 9th to 11th. I'll be stalking Rosie. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we have Pam. We have room for you. So it'll be fun to see there'll be some overlap down there. If Elvis shows up, will there be trouble? I can virtually guarantee, unless there's something I don't know. I don't think Elvis is coming down. He wants Deb. I said hi to you in the beginning when I told you for the recap of what happened tonight. I went through the whole story again for you of Pam and all that. But I'll say hi to you again. No, I don't think Elvis will be coming down. I think he wants to be in Chicago. He wants to hang around with Mr. X in Chicago. So I don't think he's going to be. Oh, of course. Oh, hell yes. Of course I am, Deb. Of course. I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time over there. I just need to balance that off with my own streaming. And, I know Dave wants me jumping in the pool. Right. Of course, Deb. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Absolutely. Can't wait. All the years we've known each other to finally meet, it's going to be like Stanley meeting Livingston, right? Hey, Ozzy, how you doing? Oh, shoot. What I missed now? You missed the, what was that called? What was that Elvis thing called? The dirty, the dirty Elvis. If somebody ever did if a guy ever did a dirty Elvis to me, or somehow a woman would, ever did that to me, it would be a lifelong quest of Lorena Bobbitt. Yeah, the pick this. This Boyd is it's a commitment. It is wet and wild. There we go, Jen. Elvis will be there in January. So with traffic, 15 minutes. Having Pam down there must mean the house. Nah, come on, Jimmy. No, I think Elvis is fitting a little better. Yeah, I'm very excited too, Deb. I can't wait to meet you. I have, it's going to be long days for me because at nighttime I like to sneak off and get into poker games. And sometimes I don't do them till sometimes I sneak off at 1 a.m. in the morning till 7 a.m. or something. So I can get in some very long Texas Hold'em or Omaha games. So that's the best time. Unfortunately, it's the best time to play cards. You're playing against a lot of people that are drunk and a lot of people that are tired, and strip poker. I better be good at poker if I'm doing strip poker, because I never wear a lot, yanking chains. I mean, my swimsuit fits in the. I love poker. I do, and I have a tendency to slip down when everybody's asleep, and then get into a game. and then get an hour of sleep and then do it all over again the next day. I like to play ring poker at a table with 8 or 9 other people. Yeah, Laura Green's like Rosie got busted out filming at the Binion. It wasn't Binion's, but whatever the hell, maybe it was Binion's down there. Yeah, I need a drink. Yeah, blackjack. I want to do a video on people. I'm going to do a video tomorrow, my thoughts on Las Vegas and some of the things that changed and not for the better. You know, 6-5 payoff for blackjack now replacing 3-2. It you know, it worsens your odds tremendously. Yeah. Yeah, you gamble all night. There we go. It'd be fun to see Pam there, wouldn't it? I'm just saying, Cobra John, don't blame me. I'm getting ready to pack out. Don't blame me about the don't blame me about the dirty Elvis, okay? How you doing, Pecan baby? Lord, never answer what don't sleep when they come here. Why people don't do or don't, Barb? I would be a fucking monster. It just depends. If we're out clubbing, then you know that usually doesn't end till like 3 a.m. in the morning. So that usually ends at 3. I don't know if anybody else is going to go live. I'm going to go ahead. Have you ever seen the Big Bertha? I have seen outside of Slots of Fun, which is the casino, the old cash style machines, the one-armed bandits, the old style, coin in, coin out. They had a big machine. You pull the lever. It's lots of fun in front of Circus. I feel at the homeless and they. Oh, okay. Thank you, Monique. I'll check that out. But I am going to. Okay, the old man is napping. Will you all take care? I'm going to go ahead and. Yeah, Vegas Barbies. I need my 12 hours of sleep. Oh wow, you hit Big Bertha for 10,000. All right, this thing is screwed up. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. Thanks for a real fun night tonight. I'm sorry about all the laughs and shit. I really went off on this dirty Elvis thing, and I just think to myself, every time I think society's hit a new low, every time I think you can't fall off the floor, there's always another another level below. Thank you very much, Pam. I look forward to your update. If you're not subbed up to Shoot the Shit, there's no reason not to be. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And also check out Dave Ramsey and his radio show. Pam gave a really good testimonial tonight. I think it'd be kind of cool to see if we could get Pam on the Dave Ramsey show out of Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all have a good night, okay? All right, have a good one.